What's up, guys? We are back. Fitness Profit Multiplier, Anthony and Jimmy. Today, we're going to be answering a question here that we had gotten from somebody who had emailed us. But how long does it take to get your gym to seven figures? Now, specifically in this scenario, we are talking about personal training gyms only. We're not talking about open gyms. We're talking about the model that we believe is the best model, the most profitable model. We did so many episodes on that. And that is the base is a small group personal training model with one-on-one as an add-on or a second option to do. That is probably the best, most profitable model that you could be running in your gym. So using that model, how long will it take you to get to seven figures and beyond? And we like to believe that we cracked the code to getting to seven figures and how to do it properly while scaling yourself out of it, giving you more freedom and giving you more profitability. Jimmy and I have probably one of the most profitable gyms and gym models in the country. So we're going to talk about that today and how long it actually takes to get there. So Jimmy, let's say I'm going to pass this one off to you right now. But let's say, hypothetical scenario, we get a gym owner who contacts us at FPM and says, hey, I'm thinking about opening up a gym. I have some money to invest. I'm going to start with you guys. I want you guys to coach me. How long do you think if we can get someone to seven figures and beyond?
It's a good question. Somebody that's willing to put the work in and make the sacrifices in the beginning. I'd say arguably 3 years with our help to get somebody there, because we've fallen in potholes along the way. The reason why I say that, right? Anthony and I are in that kind of this, it took us longer than 3 years, let's just say, to get to seven-figure run rates, multiple facilities, all the stuff that we're looking to accomplish. We're looking to help people accomplish. So we can cut that time down by guiding you through the process and making all of this happen for you. So yeah, I'd say probably 3 to put a number on it. What would you say, Ant?
Yeah, I would say it could be a little bit less, again, just depending on the market and the area that somebody's in. I know it's kind of a tough question to answer, right? But It really just depends. It depends on the person's work ethic as well. If somebody's a really, really hard worker and willing to listen to everything we do, it could be less. If they, one of the things that we find very cute with a lot of the clients that people will get is they try to take what you're doing and make it their own. Like we talk about Buddy Week. Buddy Week is you can click the link below and pick up Buddy Week. It's our play to get 10 new clients in 7 days with zero ad spend. And sometimes we hear gym owners like, yeah, I used Buddy Week and I changed this and I did this and I did that and I did. Like they try to make it their own. It's like, no, just follow it as is. So if you're the type of gym owner that is a very type A person, that if we say, jump exactly 4 feet in the air, you're going to jump exactly 4 feet in the air. If you're that type of person, you'll get there in less than 3 years. But if you're scattered and you have shiny object syndrome and you don't have patience, you don't get to your leads fast enough, it's going to take you a lot longer to get there. But I think we could do it in under 3 years if the person is a type A person who listens exactly, follows everything to the T, what we say. So think about that, guys. You can go from 0 to having a seven-figure asset in 3 years. That is not an easy test. I mean, it took Jimmy and I double that time to do it, to figure it out. But this is one of the benefits of having a coach, is you're having a coach to kind of cut out that learning curve, and you can get there a lot faster just by following what we say. And again, one of the benefits to our program as well is just the sales component to it, how we go over the sales stuff. We look at your scripts. We analyze your sales structure. We analyze your pricing. Because if we could dial all that in, the more we could dial that in, the more sales you're going to make. And the more sales you're going to make, the better you're going to keep your clients, the better atmosphere you're going to have in the gym, and so on and so forth.
Yeah, hiring a coach, guys, the reasons why we can get people there so much faster is because hiring a coach is like hiring somebody to help you time travel. Like that's what it is. You are getting on a rocket ship and you're cutting, like Anthony said, cutting that learning curve, but you're basically time traveling, right? It's like oh, you're getting somewhere way faster than you would have on your own. And we've been through the BS that it takes to get there. So we'll be able to cut your learning curve in half. We'll be able to get you there. There's a lot of pitfalls and things that we wouldn't do, but if you don't listen, that's not going to work. So that's probably how long I would say it would take. I mean, when we look at the math of it, Ant, it's like, how many clients we got to add? We could break it all down, but it can be done in 3 years, and we can help you get there. Just depending on, but it all depends on your model and your work ethic, and there's a lot of things that go into it. But we'll teach you the correct model, the correct pricing structure, the like how much one-on-one you should be doing, how much you shouldn't be doing, when to hire, when to fire, how to train your staff up to be able to maintain your business. All these things are all aspects of getting to that $1 million run rate. And it can be done in shorter time, but you have to follow all the little things that we talk about with every one of those aspects to get there, because that's what makes the change happen. So,
and you can't have a leaky bucket. You
yeah.
can't have a leaky bucket. You got to be able to add clients. I mean, Jimmy, we were talking about this earlier. How many clients did you add to your gym last month?
Total gross addition was 29 members.
And how many members did you lose?
5.
Exactly. So that's a net of 24 gain. And this is the type of stuff that we talk about in our program. Like, those are the kinds of numbers that you need to have. And Jimmy's got over 200 and how many members again? 220?
220. Yeah, over 220 now.
Yeah. So that's a lot of people. So to only be losing 5 is phenomenal. Phenomenal. And when we say that, Jimmy actually knows those numbers. Not like some gym owners we get on the phone with. They're like, yeah, I don't lose anybody, but then their gym never grows because they're losing more people than they actually think they're losing. So Jimmy actually knows his numbers. So that is legit numbers, guys. And that's exactly what we want to teach you.
Yeah.
So anything else you want to add, big guy?
I just love it when it's like some gym owners come to us, and if this is you, we're calling you out right now a little bit. So get your numbers straight. But sometimes gym owners talk to us and they're like, yeah, I don't lose anybody. Nobody leaves my gym. And it's like, if nobody leaves your gym, then you're really bad at acquiring clients because you should be growing every single day if that's the case. So, let's get realistic with the numbers, but know your numbers as well as you can. That's one of the first steps. Start tracking your numbers, know your numbers to get to $1 million. And if you want to get to 7 figures, we can cut that learning curve for you and help you get there. Know your numbers. And then
exactly, guys.
That too. So, yeah, that's it, man. That's all I got to add. It's just funny to me.
All right, guys. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. Leave us a 5-star review if you like listening to this stuff. And we'll catch you guys on the next one. We're out.